From canceled conventions to extended spring breaks for students at local universities, is news of the coronavirus outbreak affecting the economy of the Alamo City? It's something I discussed with San Antonio Express News business editor and columnist Greg Jefferson earlier this week. Here's our conversation.
I'm really resentful of the coronavirus, mainly because it made me stay at work late all of last week.
I feel like a lot of people in this room think the exact same thing.
Yeah. So we started really seeing the effects locally, really starting last week. There was a writers' conference over the weekend. You would think, writers, we're strong, we're very virile, and we don't have a lot of fear. But they actually lost about 40% of their expected attendance.
Oh, wow.
So that was about 12,000. So, I think they got somewhere around 7,000. So that was quite a drop off. And that was at the convention center. And you just think about the effect that has. I mean, these are hotel nights that, kind of went unused, restaurants that weren't, visited, and tourism sites that kind of got neglected.
I think for me, the biggest kicker so far has been South by Southwest being canceled. Once we heard about Amazon saying we're not coming, Facebook and Twitter, I thought, okay, this is significant.
Yeah, it all cascaded from there. But really, it came down to Mayor Steve Adler in Austin declaring a health emergency and effectively, canceling South by Southwest. This was a step that Mayor Nirenberg had taken in San Antonio on Monday.
And for us here in San Antonio, hospitality and tourism are huge.
Yeah, it's our number 3 industry after, basically the military and other government arms and healthcare. So yeah, I mean, this is a big deal. It's a huge industry. It's not our best paying industry, but it is it's part of the lifeblood of the local economy. And I think you can argue that the mayor's emergency declaration last week kind of raised some alarms among convention organizers and people who were maybe thinking about visiting the city. I mean, I don't see it that way. I understand that's a risk, that you're going to kind of create that concern that maybe these organizers didn't have. But look, I mean, they can read the news. They know that evacuees have been sent here, will be again. I think it was, a relatively good move on the mayor's part. It did have, clearly it's an announcement like that is always going to have an economic ramification to it.
Sure.
And his office has actually been talking with, a number of convention organizers. They want to know, essentially they want to know, are their attendees going to be safe if they come to San Antonio? So the mayor's office has been sharing information with groups that are coming to the city. So far, I mean, we haven't heard of any more, big cancellations, but I'll be shocked if there aren't a number of others. And frankly, we've got Fiesta coming up, and that's kind of the big elephant in the room. What's going to happen? I mean, it's a very different thing from South by Southwest. We don't have...
There's not a ton of international travel.
Yeah.
I think the Fiesta Commission had said most people come from within 50 miles or so to attend.
I mean, Amazon, they may dig our Fiesta, but they're not going to sponsor it, right?
Right.
So we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about Twitter. Maybe Bud Light, but are they going to stick with this? I don't know. But we've heard from the Fiesta Commission that they're going to keep a close eye on it, and you have to. At this point, I think you just have to take the commission for its word. They'll be monitoring things. I mean, the Fiesta, they're dealing with 120 separate nonprofits that are putting on different events. And if it gets canceled, this is going to be it's going to have a really large impact, especially on those nonprofits, but also to the broader economy to some extent.
Yeah.
I mean, not like South by, because you practically have to sell a kidney to go to all the South by Southwest stuff you want to go to. Not so much with Fiesta. It is, as you say, much more of a community event. But it's going to have if something happens and it is canceled, it's going to have a punch.
Yeah,
to it.
it's big for us.
It is big for
and
us.
I think that's the biggest component that I see on a day-to-day basis
Right.
with news of whatever is happening that day with coronavirus. It's just the fear. Is it, do I travel?
Yeah.
Do I go to the supermarket?
That's right.
Am I supposed to be, just self-quarantining
Yeah.
on my own?
Yeah.
That's the big question, is how far is that fear going to spread?
Yeah, exactly. And you've got employers in town who they can't remember anything quite like this in their recent histories. So a lot of companies are just saying, you know what, you should have hand sanitizer at your desk.
If you can find it.
If you can find it, yeah. And by the way, we did run a story on do not make it out of vodka.
No, don't do that.
It does not work.
Don't do that.
Does not work.
That's bad.
It's only 40% alcohol. You need at least 60%. So
yes.
I'm thinking Everclear. That'll do it. Now, do you want to keep Everclear at your desk? That's debatable. Some companies are going to be cool with that.
I would go to HR and question that first.
Would you?
Would you? Well,
okay.
But
anyway, but
you're
also,
taking that route.
there are also some employers who, if you feel sick, why don't you stay home for a couple of weeks?
Yeah. I know we've had those conversations here. Don't be the hero.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Stay home.
And by the way, don't travel anywhere.
Yeah.
So anyway.
All right, but don't on the Everclear thing. I don't do that either.
It's probably a bad idea.
And that's not all we talked about. Tomorrow on the news at 9, our conversation about CBD testing in Bexar County and a local woman who was fired over her CBD use and is now suing.